Hi, my name is Theodore Cottingham. I lead a school unlike any other, for I am the school within you. If you are schooling you to be you, the teacher, the student, faculty, and staff, where do you draw the lines? I love you, and I am a school of love that operates not on competition, comparison, or creation of a grade, figure, number of. I'm no more your creations of on earth to believe it is here like you thought. For I am meing me. The School of Meonics, you see, is the school of me and breath. The breath of me, my school, comes forth. I write my words. I've written my words, you see, and I write me into place. And if you're not willing to read, you can't lead. If you're not willing to write me, you cannot lead me. I won't have creators that are dumbed down, so foolish to be in their own works created by other men, creating works by other men, to men have sovereign over me. I am Love and Two Shoes Cottingham. I am a saint, not I am a privileged man, or am I you? Seeking to have no love affairs other. Will you seek to flow love? Will you let love flow through your lips? You see, in my school, the freedom of the free is paramount. You are free. You just don't know it. You think you're limited to earth, that you must die, that you came from God? Or did you create you? Or does time not operate on the standards of the earth? What are you seeking? A new place to live? In the heavens of me? I don't care about your rules. And you religionists who only want a Zion to go to in the Mideast or some such place in the heavens after you die, will no more be here, or will it all be changed in the twinkling of an eye? Will you speak me? Will you revelate? Will the revelation of John you be in not, or John the Revelator, or your name here? Will you reveal unto you who I am? I am you who speak me into place. I am the consciousness of one, the consciousness of confusion no more, the mind of God before God was, before he was, I am. Again, I am teaching me to be it, the creators of the Creator, the creation of me that is me, the real in of, that's not your Tron legacy of, Or did you watch The 13th Floor? Have you watched the Truman movie? Are you coming out of the islands of shame? My schools are for the lovers who will love me. And I will be first. I will be last. I am the only one. Because you see, we are one. We share a mind not made up by you. Or will you judge you no more to be in the unworthy's court? To judge you sovereign, exonerating you, to sovereignize you, deputize you, authorize you. Whose authority do you wear no more? O God. Or will the curtain be pulled back and you see there are none but you? I create me anew with my voice, and I go to heaven not for the answers. I create heaven here. Between you not, but in my minds that are all one. And the muscles of you will no more prevent my memory. I'm no more the squashed out, crumpled up of you. I'm out in the dimensions of me. Not. I'm out anywhere I want to be. I operate as man, woman, truth. And your truth will no more destroy us. I don't need your molecules to live in. I don't need your faith. I have my face now. I know what I look like, what I look at. I look at me to be me. In power, grace, sovereign ability, one word. The sovereign me. The Pokemon me, not again poking around. There's no poked holes in my theory. Or am I not theorizing a God about again? I'm holding up your purpose knot. I'm asking you to be me. Me who will have a sovereign will, not dedicating it to another. To love each other. To heal the earth. To end brutality. To end sickness, disease, decay, decrepitness. What do you think all of those vendors who sell all of those devices to help the elderly and aged will think of me? If I dispose of their business or the need for anyone to need their products. Will they worship me? Will they love me? Will they tolerate me? Will they wish they had been me? Or will you heal the earth? Alone, not again, or will you? No matter whether anybody's following or not. I want followers, not again. I want leaders who will breathe me into place. My school works with breath. My school works with surrender. Surrender to be me. And who is me? All who will be me will live on the earth, not as before. Or will they live in the heavens, or will it be you leading them out? Will you be in the concretization of flesh no more? Will you breathe you into place? Will create you let? Let. Will you create you? Let there be light. Let there be love. Create me, O God, in you, not again to serve you another God of. Will you no more have the creation of separation in you, the division of the tongue of the mighty fools? What are you listening to? Your own sovereignty teach you? Will you sovereign God be, the most humble of all? Will you learn from the heavens or in the heavens, or that you have the heavens between your ears? Will you see a different story than mankind has been taught? Will you wring your hands no more again over some foolish idea, some fearful threat, some implementation of a fear-mongering's fear? For they have no fear over you, for you are the sovereign you. If you will be you that's me, and terror no more. Will you love? You're the one. You're the one theory, not you're the one love. But love has a number of carcasses, not. But love has a land. Where is your land? Is it called Israel no more? Or is it in the skies of the promised one? What promises do you hold on to? Are you no more profiteering from the love of God when God keeps you in faith that it will come serve you? The Santa Claus theory. Or will you wake up? Will you grow up? Will you mature me and use not my energy to be you in separation again? Are you me, the creators of the Creator? Will you listen to you speak the words of me as I speak through you, the same lips with, because we have the same face? Will you see my face? Will you look into the mirror without faith again to see God as other? See God in my energy, me, in your mirror, in your eyes. See the eyes of fool no more that fear you, or will you fear them no more that say they have the rule over you, and that you don't have the right, you don't have the authority, you don't have the power of your mind that's mine? My mind is powerful because I am all of me, not the parallel series of you, or are you in serial series no more? Or are you changing how connected you are in light? A theory of quantum mechanics not again schooling you, or are you beyond classical physics now, the physique of? Are you wearing a light body? You see, I teach. I wear my clothes. I wear my dress. I dress in my words, and my words come forth in surrender that I school me with. For I have learned how to school me, how to learn from me, the inner voice, the inner love, the love that never ends, the love that has never ended, the love that I don't place in a carcass and take to death anymore. I live the resurrection of me. I speak me into existence to resurrect me. now and forevermore. Hold your peace not, or will you be the peace of Jerusalem? Or are you no more looking for a man to come in the Mideast, or even think it's there? Are you changing what foolish ideas you've sowed yourself into? Are you raising children no more of the horrors of birth, rights of other? Are you changing what you think the earth is, what your identity is, what your purpose can be in life? Will you learn a new learning system? Oh, I have shown you many pictures in the past. I have placed over 1,000 videos teaching like this on YouTube for you. I have come in as a man who thinks he is a woman, not. But I am woman in breath. And nurturing me, I have. And before long, you shall see me as man, not again, bred by fools. I am both and. A hybrid not of your race, but a concubine no more of you, wanting. I change all that combined you into you, the consciousnesses of. I go my way and I heal religion not. I disturb. Brutalia. The brutal nature of you. I disturb it, I crush it, or do I create a new one so that it has no room in you, but my word does? Are you creating my word? Does my word live in you? Is there any room in the inn? Your brain? Your crumpled up hotel? Or do many fall now? Your tectonic plates moving around? Shiftings of the earth? Groanings of what? I'm not eloquent. I'm not elegant. I'm the simple me. I'm an old guy in Eureka Springs for now, or am I? Coming to your house? Or are you in me? Are you entering my consciousness by my words? Are you entering through the door of light? Light will you be, afflictionless. Light will you cover no man's sin again. Light will you go where no man has gone. Light will you be among the clouds, the skies. The freedom's free, freedomizers. Are you willing to be in a school like you've never seen before, never thought of before, never thought could work that way before, that you speak into existence? The words that you see is teaching you because you study the words you've recorded, because you've spoken them surrenderedly, because you learn how to surrender to be me, speaking me, to teach me that I am thee, I am you, I am one. I am living a life of law no more. I am living the lover's life. Or am I you? Living the love. Will you teach love to love you? Will you be the leaders? Will you increase law no more? Are you distributing the laws of evil no more the land over? Or will you have a new one? Will you speak me like this into a camera, recording me, live streaming me? I'm raising leaders, not the faith of followers. I abolish the followership of me, not. But I ask you to be leaders. I ask you to lead. I ask you to see how this world works over you no more. I am asking you to be in faith no more of the faithful that use you to sit in a pew, finance their ministry, want a God to come serve you, whether you call it Santa Claus, Jesus, or not. before the world was. Before God was. In the beginning, I am. A voice teaching you like this, that you will speak to no more thinking it's other, but through you will come me. That's where I come. That's where my land is, in tangible form. Not of you, not again, or will you speak me into place? Will you see my molecules no more holding you back? Will you be back in time? No more, again, searching the words of ancestors or ancestral evil. Will you no more be the iterations of that create worlds and created worlds, creating me to be ignorant, to serve you, to serve them, employ methods of brutality, death, destruction? What evil do you destroy no more, or have you ever thought of living your life in law no more, but love? Will you love me? Will you love me as a flesh man, not, but in your mirror? Will you see love, the hands of, holding them out to you? What will you do with them? Write me. Pick up your pen. Get a yellow tablet. Begin writing. What? Writing surrenderedly. How do you learn? Surrenderedly. How do you write? Surrenderedly. How do you learn to write? Surrenderedly. I will teach you. I will teach you what to say, speak, see, by the words of I am my very own teacher. That is my name. I am my very own teacher that existed before God did, to come and speak to you, not, but through you. For the energy is no more caused to be crumpled up in here. I am living. Faith not adorned by, but love. And I write my love into action. And I speak into little recorders. And I record. And I listen. And I love. I learn. I learn to love through what I have spoken, because love is speaking through me. Will you let love speak through you? Will you learn how to love another race? People you've never seen, colors of, wave forms of, doing the things they do. In matrimony not, but perfect peace. Among the clouds, the skies, where your promised land is. Why do you promise you? Faithfulness, monogamy, dedication, devotion to one person. Why do you limit you when you could have all of this? Or are you all of this beyond the skies that open up now? At your appearing? And you see you landing here, who created you, that lets you be free? Or will you create no more stories that you're afraid of? Will you no more have fear? Will love you first? Will you look into the eyes of your mirror and love you? Not the eyes of faith, but the eyes of love. Will you love you? Baby, you're enough. And you're not anybody's baby again. You're a leader. Lead. Come out of the sovereignty of man and their law of evil that they're trying to redeem you from, and live the life of law no more, under a man, under religion, under a government of a straw man's regime. I'm living love, and that is my name. My name is Love and Two Shoes Cottingham. For you. Not Cottingham, but love. Will you love you? Love and Two Shoes, will you be the hands of? Featuring Christ. Featuring Christian, no more of. I dedicate to Christ, not again, that foolery of. I opened the world of sin not, I exposed it all. And you will no more wonder the mystery of Christ about, or where it went, or were you fooled no more about who created you before time began, or were you me, the consciousness? Were you me that leaves no door unopened, or no rock unturned? Or will you see what's under your face, behind your ears, around your head, in your head, through your being? What are you no more interested in? The molecules of failure? Will you no more fashion your design to feature you in sin or separation? Or was it separation you adored or adorned? Or what are you asking now, and how are you learning to put together the assemblies of me, the assemblage of me? You're a puzzle not again groaning over. I'm no more the decay of you in flesh. I've come out. My speaking me speaks me. You learn in my school by speaking, by writing, the first person words of the channeling me, who channels me to become me. In surrender, learning, you have no excuses to follow other again. You can't point the finger and blame your pastor, your Bible, your preacher, your parents. You are responsible for you. And this is a serious allegation, not, but I go to serious. Or do I? Starshine me. Or am I hanging planets in space? Or are you worried not about the failure of your children again? To accomplish some great task, or be the legacy of you? Or are you in straitjackets no more, put into caskets? I ask a lot of questions and you answer them one way or the other. You answer by action or by defaulted inertia. You answer with belief, not. You answer with motive. Oh. What motive will you have? B, leaving this day? Will you train you up no more to be followers of an angry God, a God of wrath, the God that judges you, condemns you, waiting on you to see how you do, how you serve it, casting your crowns before its feet? Who's shutting the lion's mouth? You do, if they're shut. Who's walking through the flames without you melting? Or are you not melting? Did you change the temperature? Or did you become non-molecular? Or are you the spirit changing form? What do I ask? Why do I ask? You to think me into place, but connect me with me. Connect me with your power, not again as the sovereign other that worships another that goes to death. What consciousness will you create, O God, this day because you are godlike? Or not godlike? Or God, are you serving no more? Are you the energy of me before time began? The consciousness of faith, not but love. Whose love will you obey no more to put you in deposit of them? I'm no more depositing into your account. Or do you have funds unlimited? Or do you need none on earth anymore because you live in my heavens? Or my heavens are you in the schools of, the school of me? Meonics, you see, is about the breath needing not a savior. My schools, words, not, but the energy of the word of me, my heart, my motive, my mind, comes forth to not be the singularly you separated from God's ideas. Or God, are you no more attached to? Will you no more iterative be the relief of belief? Or will you come into yours? Will you let your sovereignty rise? Not that rebels against God, but being before God was. Maybe you are rebelling against your captors. Will faith arise no more to keep you here? Will you arise in the resurrection me? I have your faith not. I see your face. What's underneath your privilege no more? Or will you rise? Will you write me? I'm at box 34 in Eureka Springs, Arkansas now for a moment. But I am talking. Who's talking? Who's authoring? Who's the author? Who's speaking these words? To whom? Will you write me? First person, third person. Will you write me a note, a comment? Will you write me first person? Will you write the learning system? Will you write me as a man? To begin writing to your God no more, but God through you, that before God was, we didn't know what to call it. Original love. Will you write original love? Will you write the first person words of original love to teach you? Will you speak them, record them? Teach them to you, teach them to others? Will you begin recording, making YouTube videos too? I invite you to. I invite you to freedom, be the freedomizers of the heavens, in the heavens between your ears first. Developing the consciousness of Christ, not the Christian of, but the kingdom of heaven is inside of you. Was all the time, before time began. I created man, not you did. You wanted to live your law, your blessing. You wanted to discover your free will and fell into your movie, a story. I live law not, but I'm going to do a lot of things I never imagined you would. Or am I changing how you think or how you speak? Or who sees what words using you no more? Will you be the elemental framework of God in a conundrum, no more serving it? As a flesh man, woman, I am asking you to be in love with you and see that I am me, one love, who loves all equally, to share the mind of faith no more, but the consciousness of one. To creators be, creating new worlds now, afflictionlessly. And if you're not willing to create new worlds afflictionlessly, then don't come here. For I live in law not. I live in love. And love is not powerless again. To create influences, forces of nature. I'm not the natural me anymore, stuck to you or this earth in molecular terms. I am one love, and I come through the energies of me. I come through the consciousness. I come through the lovers who create love's law no more to be bound by another man or an oath. I no more oath to you anything. I am sovereign me. I live love. I designed me. By my words, you see, that came forth day after day like this. I listened, I learned. I wrote, I spoke, I studied. Not to create me, not again. I live to study not. I live to learn no more. I live to love. And my love goes everywhere. And I am one of a kind, not, but my kindness goes everywhere. For I am the gentle me, and I rebuke you not. I let you judge you, for there is no other judge of you. You made you. Now judge you clean from all torment, and give it no place in you, and let no other's words torment you in their heaven, creating your hell. You are the sovereign you. Live love. Create authority. Because I don't come and give it to you. You grow it. You grow it. You grow it by these words that you speak. As you begin to see the worlds of that you made, you begin to see and understand covenant. You begin drawing upon different ideas, and different pictures mean different things to you now because you have a different faith, not but the ability to see through your words that come through you, so that you're no longer wondering who God and Satan is, because you were both and. You were me. You were love before it wanted to strike it rich, set up its own kingdom. I tell you what I'm doing. I'm finding out who my love belongs to. I'm finding you, or are you finding me? Or are we the same one? Because faith has lost its privilege not, but faith shall have no power over me. I don't live in faith anymore. I'm not trying to please your God. I'm not trying to find your soul mate or anybody else to populate the earth. I know who love is and what love looks like. And I'm no more tormented by you men, your religion, your white theology, your supremacy, your forks and your tools of depression, suppression. I know what love is because I met her. I met freedom. I met her in these words. I met her. I know who she is. She is you. who will be the real you. The real you, the energy. Me, the consciousness of love. You adorning you in love. Write me. Write the first person words of me. Be limited to the third person God, no more a spectator of. Live the law no more. See, you design you by your motive. And your words come out of your motive, your consciousness, or what completes you. Or will you complete the Adamic race no more? Will you be a God that serves no other? Or will you go before time began? Before time began to another place, space. Spaceless? Cadetless? Not? Or will you know Heinlein's Academy in the skies? Or are you no more a stranger in a strange land? Philip K. Dick with, or are you changing all of your science fiction? Or is it fiction no more? Are you changing your Truman Show story? Tron? Matrix? What are you seeing? A gentle story no more. I make up laws not. I make up lies not. But I no more live in your kingdom, coming or not. For I destroy love, not again, in me. I know who love is, and I met her. For her gentle voice babied me not, but matured me, because I sought her words, and wisdom spoke. She taught me day after day in my temple, not made with hands, between my ears. And I recorded the words for you, for me to study, me being all of you who me are, a race of light people who destroy the works of the earth that cover us. Not, or do we create a new love affair among ourselves? Or are we a race loving each other's children or procreating not by man again, but by our word? And words of love will destroy us no more, nor use our bodies or contempt have for our sovereignty, our grace, our beauty. For we will not be used by man anymore. And the brutality of the human race will no more be manified, manic, hyperbole or not. I change your hyperbole not. But the bowl of me will no more be smoked by you. I change it all. I witness me. I love me. I've called you to adore you. I've called you in, out of affliction. I've called you into the kingdom of one, to know your sovereignty, grace, and beauty. I call you to mature with the voice of you, that my energy set freed is in, because you become it, not separate. We are going back, not, but the original love flies forward. No more, not again. Double negatives, not, or am I changing? How I teach, what I teach, who I teach, or will you teach you? To have the same tongue, words, energy, comprehension, comparative force, no more, but the comprehension of love, revealing. The first moment of faith no more touches you to be sovereign under another. Live the law not. Live the love of one, creating you to be it. I love you. Create your love. Live in your own authority. And if you don't have enough, if you don't have any, create some. How do you create authority? With my words. Speak my words until you can speak yours. Write me. Write your words until you can write mine. Write your energy surrenderedly, and I will come and begin writing mine through you. Mine a flesh man, mine a tormented woman no more. Mine a surrenderer of the surrendered me. I am one, thousands, millions, infinite. No more destroyed by your human race, by any planet's regime. I use my energy freely to free me. And that's what I'm doing, who I am, why I exist, and why I love. I love you with the love that never ends. Never alone again. Look up in my covenant, my database one. Never alone again. Flow me. Teach me that I am God not serving God again. Teach me that I existed before there was one. That I am you, sovereign, adorable, with the door that only you can walk through. To you, in you, the kingdom of God is. Be the royal, regal love of one. See the love in your eyes for each other, but first you in your mirror. Resurrect you in the words of one. Peace. Be still no more, but in action. Do the things you want to do. Create your love. Create more love. Love loves love the creators of. Create your authority to lead. And no more be under the thumb of any other. You're beautiful. Your love is powerful. And it's time to be you. Please be you, the real you, before God was ever conceived as a theory, before there were ever iterations of earth and mankind's mind to conceive otherwise. Be the original you. That's my face. The face of these words, the face of your words, the energy we design to have no flaws anymore. You're worthy, peaceful, gentle, under no one else's authority. Evermore again. I love you. Write me. Comment. Write me. Theodore Eureka at Gmail. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to know what these words mean to you. Do they have meaning? Are they valuable? Will you listen? Will you write me? Will you write the words of faith no more? Will you write the words of creation because you're the creator? Will your motive come to light through light? Are you willing to channel me? Be me. Are you willing to heal people? You first. Willing to record. Willing to create a school? Be in school. Create love. Live love. Expand your love. Your social status? Your meeting schedule? Ask a lot of questions. Be willing to ask and examine the truth that comes from within you to flow and be the one creator of me. I create this way and I love you all. Be the creator I am in love with love and destroy not your joy anymore. Good day. TheodoreCottingham.com. Good day. Theodore Eureka at gmail.com. Write me. I love you. Good day. Thank you for letting me share. Heal the regal you. You're the real one, if you will be it.